Hi, this is Summer with Summer's Tips and Stitches, and this is a baby blanket video. So I've had two people in my life, friends, family, who have had or just had a baby girl. So for one, I think both of them either weren't going to find out or just didn't want to tell anybody until the baby was born. So I wanted to try to wait, because I'm a fast crocheter, until the baby was born to know if it was a boy or girl so I could get started. So a week ago, which I did make a video about doing, I went to Joann's with my sister. I had a gift card. I'm gonna fan myself because I'm really hot. I went with my sister, and Joann's had Big Twist on sale. So I bought with my gift card Big Twist Living, $2.99. I got this colorway, and it's called, I think, like Big Fun or Big Party. I'm looking, and of course I don't have reading glasses, so I'm having to try really hard. Standard Fun Brights. I got this variegated, and then I got some purple, and you can't tell as well on this one, but then I also got a white to go with it. So this would have been the color pattern. This is the problem. They only had 3 purple when I went there. They had a whole bunch of white. And then I want to say 4 of these Fun Brights, because I used, let me look in this bag here. I've used 1 full skein of Fun Brights, practically 2. So they must have only had 3. And I needed to supplement with the other color, but I didn't really want to do white in Fun Brights because the white is not a perfect match. It's a cream. And the purple was a perfect match, but they only had 2. So you guys, this is what I ended up doing, and I'm less than thrilled. Or maybe they had 3 of it. I started the pattern out with a purple star because, I made this star blanket. I'll put a link in the description. This is a Yarnspiration Bernat, and it's free, and you can just go on the Yarnspiration's website, and I type in Bernat star blanket. They do have one with Bernat blanket extra that's thicker, but I just do whatever yarn I want. This is a weight 4 yarn, and I think they said they wanted a 5 hook or a 4.5 hook, and I've been crocheting tight, so I got myself a 4 hook. I have my blanket mostly done. I'm not loving it, but I don't hate it. So I started with a purple center, and I think it's very important when you do these star blankets, especially if you do variegated, you start with a solid purple, and you make sure that all the rows are completed. You know what I'm saying? You don't want a yarn color change. So I started with a center purple, then I did a white to kind of have the purple center pop, and then this is what the variegated Fun Brights is looking like. I'm going to insert a picture right now of this blanket laid out on my floor. So, I mean, I think it looks good. Is it perfect? I think if I would have it to do all over again, I think I would come up with a better pattern layout of the color combos. I had more of the Fun Bright, so I used most of that. But I think if I were to do it again, I think I would have done either, like perfectly ideally, I would have done all white with the Fun Brights, like a variegated. So I think I would have done like a white center with a purple outlining of the star, then a couple, like maybe a pattern of like 4 whites, 2 rows of the Fun Bright, 4 whites, 2 rows of the Fun Bright, or maybe even Fun Bright, purple, Fun Bright. I would have done a better like pattern. What I have here in my pattern is the solid purple star 1 row of white. Then I did 5 variegated, 2 rows of purple, 5 variegated. Oh no, actually it was a row of purple and a row of white, 5 variegated. And then I ended with 2 rows, or a double crochet. And then I'm gonna go along, and I still have to do this, but I wanted to get this video done because I have a very busy day. I'm gonna do a row of single crochet all the way around. And so that is done. I also was trying to save some of the Fun Brights because I want to knit a hat with this, and I want to do it, so that I have the brim in purple, and then I alternate every row, Fun Brights purple, Fun Brights purple, Fun Brights purple. It's gonna look really amazing, I know it. So that's why I was also really reluctant to tap into this last row. And then I thought about doing another hat with the Fun Brights pink or white brim Fun Brights and do the same thing. Alternate between the two of these until I get to the top and then finish with that. So I really had a lot of plans, and the baby came on, I want to say Friday night, and with school being in full swing and football season, you guys, I just can't keep on top of it all. I'm overwhelmed, and I'm actually a little nervous, not to be a whiny bag here, but this is going to be the first month that I don't make the monetized minimum for YouTube to get paid. But it's my fault because I've really barely even made a video a month or a week. So, it's just my life is full. So I'm trying to finish this blanket in the evenings. I've literally been falling asleep. And tomorrow I'm going to go meet this first new baby. So I've got to get the hat done. The blanket. I've got to get the blanket done. I can worry about knitting a hat in my leisure because, to be fair, I'm completely ahead of the number of hats that I need for this year's 2nd grade class. So I can relax, but knitting is my favorite thing to do when I'm stressed. And it's just so mindless. And I think normally I feel that way about crochet, but because I was on a deadline, it tapped into making me anxious. So hopefully you were able to get to Joann's to get this big twist for $2.99. I got a bunch of purple, a bunch of Fun Brights, a bunch of white, and then if you remember that previous video, I got this really cute, I want to call it a bubble gum. It was white, pink, and blue, and I actually wish I would have used that, but I didn't, and that is over. So, I mean, it is what it is. It's still cute. You know, I still like it, but it's not the best, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being stressed and hard on myself. The other person I know that has just had a baby, well, he didn't, his wife did, right? I'm going to make a blanket out of this stuff. Now, this is Loops and Thread Flex. Still is a weight 4, and it's just color number 8. And I don't know if you can see that. It's mostly white with kind of like this light pink and like purple and a little like yellow. And then there's like these little flecks in there. And so again, I'm going to make that star blanket. I have of this stuff over here 4, and I got this at Michael's quite a while ago. I saw it there and I couldn't help it, and I bought this color, and then there's kind of a bluish purpley color. That baby was born the day after the other baby. Isn't that wild? So I would like to do that. So that's my crocheting goal. Tonight, I'll tell you guys my really fun thing, and then after I tell you this. So tonight I'm going to finish that purple star baby blanket, and then I'm going to start this one. Last will be knitting those hats. I've debated knitting baby hat too and just giving it to them later because I won't have it done in time to give them tomorrow. And one of them's a family member, so I mean, I'll see them again. I don't have to have it all done right away, but I mean, I got to get it done quick. I mean, babies grow, y'all. Now today, some friends and I are getting together. We're going to go to Appleton to do a couple thrift stores eat dinner, and then we're going to a John Crist comedy show. So I'm super excited about that, and I've been planning this. We seriously got the tickets like in May or June. So I've been really thrilled about that. I honestly need to leave here in like 15 minutes. So I have to get this loaded. Hopefully I can find the links. The things that I'm going to link to you guys is this pattern. This pattern. I can put the names of the yarn that I'm using Big Twist for the first one, and then Loops and Threads Flex. I'm really excited. It just reminds me that a Michaels is coming near me soon. But that's really what I've been doing, is coming home from school after football practice, of course, crocheting like mad crazy, falling asleep on the couch, going back to work, staying till football practice, coming home, crocheting like mad crazy, and then throw in a game, 2 games, one on Monday and one on Friday. And of course, because we're in a very small school, we're in like District 4 or whatever, we have to play, there's not a lot of teams nearby. And so we have to drive an hour to the town that we went in. I might insert a clip of my son. Jaron is on football and he's a sophomore. And like I said, we're a small school, so we play 8-man football, and we're in like District 4 or whatever that's called. And we have to play other small schools around the state, and so sometimes an hour or more to get to a game. And so that takes up a lot of time. We got home like 10:30 on Friday. But Jaron does O-line, but also he does kicking and punting. So I'll put a clip of Jaron doing one or both of those things. So actually, you guys, I think he's really good, you know, for a small school kid, small town, big fish in a little pool kind of thing. So here's a clip of Jer kicking or punting. Hello. Okay, so I have got 4 more of Moriah Elizabeth Mystery Mini Plushie Series 2 boxes to open. Let's take one out, put the shelf over here, and get crack-a-lackin'. So far, I have, from this collection, pickles as a dessert, this little bear in an ice cream bowl, I forgot what it's called, and Georgie as a waffle cone. So, very exciting. Ooh. Oh, the plastic on this one is firm, and I don't want to cheat. As usual, I'm hoping for Panda, the Sprinkly Panda, or Shelly and Eustace. I've got 4 more, and so far, no doubles. I do not, and I'm probably jinxing myself right now, I do not want Chocolate Kewpie. Okay, there we go. You guys can see it. Ooh, ooh, I think this must be a double. No, maybe not. Yay! It's the it's the panda with sprinkles and an ice cream on its head. Okay, let me see what she's called. Gonna get my box again, get my brochure. Okay. This is Sprinkle Panda. Sprinkle Panda is as sweet as a strawberry ice cream melting down her face. She doesn't have a clue how to get it got there, but couldn't be happier basking in her delicious accessory. Yay! I'm so happy. It's not a double, and it's not Kewpie. All right, thanks for watching and subscribing. Thanks for liking and sharing my videos. And until the next video, happy crafting. Bye. All right, you guys, hopefully this video finds you all doing well, and maybe some of you are feeling encouraged to try to do a star baby blanket. Maybe when I find some more time and football season calms down, I'll go get some more of this yarn and do one of the blankets like I wanted, with mostly white and the variegated mixed in. But otherwise, stay safe. Thanks for watching and sharing my videos. Thanks for liking them. And until the next video, happy crafting. Bye.